Hello dear students, welcome to Devika's Commerce and Management Academy. So inflation account, we will see three short problems. How to calculate CPP method. As per the CPP method, what is the value of the particular asset, and also if we are selling or if we are reusing or as per the market value, whether we are getting profit or loss. Related to this, three short problems we will see. Just focus, very easy. If you understand this basic, we can go for further problems also. Now first problem is given on the desktop. You can note down or write down. So this I have taken from Pankaj publication RP Trivedi. First problem. Let me read first. Machinery was purchased on 1/1/2000 for 30,000 rupees. Means historical cost is 30,000. When the retail price stood 150. At the time, at the acquisition time, index number is 150. Index price. Restate the figure of current rupees on 31st December 2000 when the index stood 200. When index is at the end of the year 31st December 2000, index is 150 to 200, it got increased. Now find out the CPP value. Always remember the formula is CPP value when you want to find out historical cost into current year index by acquisition year index. Historical value into current year index by acquisition year index. This is the simple formula. Now given data, first we'll write it properly, then after that we can work out. Now as per the given data, machinery cost of the machinery, you can say cost of the machinery. This is on 1st January 2000. 1st January 2000. How much it is? 30,000 rupees. 30,000. Now when the retail index stood as 150. So this year index is, or you can say it as the index on 1st January 2000, you can say index on 1st January 2000. How much it is? 150. Restate the figure of current rupees 31st December 2000 when index stood 200. 31st December. So index on 31st December 2000. Just in 12 months, it got increased to 200. Now we want to find out the CPP value method. As per the CPP value, write the formula. Same formula you have to write. I am not writing it because already I have written. You have to write the first formula. Now in the next step, as per the formula, CPP is equal to historical cost. Historical cost is here 30,000. 30,000 into current year index. Current year means end of the year, right now. End of the year, what is the index? 200. Divided by acquisition year index, when we have purchased this asset. So that time, this is acquisition time. Acquisition time index is 150. Just calculate and see, you will come to know CPP. So which comes to 40,000. CPP is here 40,000. 2,000 into 20. Okay, it's 40,000. So the value is here now 40,000. When we have purchased, the value was 30,000. 30,000. Now if you see the index at that time 150. Now right now it is 200. Now as per the change of this, we have calculated CPP value. CPP value is 30,000 into present index by acquisition index. 200 by 150, which is coming to 40,000. Very clear, easy, right? Now next problem will go. Next problem is here. A company, no, the problem is given on the desktop. You can note down or write down. Now let me enter into the problem. A company purchased a machinery on 1195 for sum of 60,000 rupees. The retail price index on that date stood 150. You are required to restate the value of the machinery according to CPP method on 31st December 2000, means end of the year. 31st December 2000, when the price index stood at 200. Calculate the profit or loss on sale of the machinery is sold on 31st December 2000 for 75,000. Here few important points you have to remember. The machinery purchased on 1195. So at that time the cost is 60,000 rupees and index price is 150. Okay. You are required to state the value of the machinery according to CPP method on 31st December 2000. 31st December 2000, purchased on 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 2000, means after 5 years. When the index price stood 200, after 5 years index price got increased to 150 to 200. Calculate the profit or loss on sale of the machinery sold on 31st December 2000 for 75,000. If they are selling the machinery for 75,000, profit or loss also they are asking us to calculate. 2 points we have to. One thing is that you have to calculate the as per the CPP value. Then after that we'll see the profit or loss. Okay. Now second problem. Now here we'll write first cost of the machinery. Cost of the machinery. Cost of the machinery on 1st January 1995. How much it is? 60,000 rupees. Now index on 1st January 1995. It was 150. Next, index on 31st December 2000. Index on 31st December 2000 after 5 years. Index got increased to how much? 200. So first we'll calculate CPP value. Means current value, how much it is. CPP value is equal to, as usual, the same formula, historical cost. Historical cost is 60,000. And index at present it is 200 divided by index at the acquisition of the asset, that is 150. Now if you calculate it, we are getting 80,000. It is, this CPP value is 80,000. Now see what they are saying. Calculate the profit or loss on sale if machinery is sold on 31st December 2000 for 75,000. If they wanted to sell this machinery for 75,000, profit or loss, they are asking us to calculate. What we can do is here. Next, this is the step number 1. CPP value we got it. Next, step number 2, calculation of profit or loss on sale of machinery. At present the cost is 80,000 as per the, so CPP value of machinery, it is 80,000. The cost is 80,000. At what rate they wanted to sell? They wanted to sell it for 75,000 minus sale proceeds. Cost is this much, 80,000, but we wanted to sell it for 75,000, less than the CPP value. Present market value is 80,000, but we are selling for 75,000. Means there is a loss. How much is the loss? 5,000. 80,000 minus 75,000. It comes to 5,000. This is loss. That's all. This is what they are asking. To know the loss, first of all, we have calculated the CPP value. What is the CPP value? Cost of acquisition is 60,000. Index both are given at the time of acquisition and at present value. At present, both the index are given. So then we can calculate CPP. At present, what is the value of this 60,000 machinery? So that we have calculated. 60,000 into 200 by 150. You got 80,000. 80,000 you got it. Now at what rate we are selling? 75,000. So that we are showing in the next step. Calculation of CPP value. Second step is calculation of profit or loss on sale of the machinery. CPP value is 80,000. They are selling for 75,000. So there is a loss of 5,000. By selling this machinery, you are going to bear the loss of 5,000. This is the second problem. Am I clear? Next, we will see the third problem. Third problem is also given on the desktop. You can note down or write down. Now, in this problem, a company bought investments at cost of 6 lakh rupees on 1st July 2000 when the price index stood at 300. So, company purchased investment of 6 lakh rupees, that's on 1st July 2000. At the time, price index is 300. Now, next step, on 31st March 2001, the index had moved to 320. 2000 July 1st, we have purchased. On 31st March 2001, next year, the index got moved to 320, 300 to 320 it moved. And the market value of the investment was 6,10,000. On CPP basis, what is the loss or profit on the investment? First of all, same like this, we have to calculate the CPP value. Then we'll come to know whether it's a profit or loss as per the market value. Okay, so this is the third problem. What we can say, cost of the investment on cost of the investment on 1st July 2000. Which is 6 lakh. This is investment, not purchasing anything. We are investing somewhere. That investment is 6 lakh rupees. At the time, price index, same period, on 1st July 2000. How much is the price index? 300. On March 31st, 2001, the index, so it is price index on, this is on 31st March 2001. 31st March 2001. This time index got moved to 320. Now according to that, we will come to know first the CPP value. Okay. CPP value is equal to, how do we calculate historical cost? 6 lakh into current year index, that is 320, divided by acquisition year index 300. If we calculate it, 320 into 6 lakh, 320 into 6,000 only. Which 3 is also there, no? So this is cancelled and the 3 2s means 2,000. 2,000 into 320. 6,40,000. CPP value is 6,40,000. And what else they have given? Market value of the investment is 6 lakh rupees, 6 lakh 10 rupees. Market value is 6 lakh 10. If you see as per the CPP value, current value it is 6,40,000. What is the market value? Market value is 6,10,000 only. As per the market value, it has to be this much CPP value as per the CPP value. If you see as per the index, when we calculated, we got 6,40,000. It must be that much at least. If it is more than that, well and good. But right now, market value is less. Now they are asking us whether it's a profit or loss on the investment. This must be, but right now value is this. It is a loss. Okay, we can say loss on investment is equal to how much? 6,40,000 minus 6,10,000, that is 30,000. You can say 6,40,000 minus 6,10,000. Am I clear? Let me explain it once again. Here in this problem, first of all, what is the data given to us? Cost of investments on 1st July 2000. It was 6 lakh. At that time, price index is 300. Price index on 31st March 2001. Later, at present, current price index is 320. So, as per this given data, we have calculated CPP value. CPP value means that is historical value into index present value by acquisition. So you got 6,40,000. 6,40,000 will be as per the CPP. As per the government 320, they are saying it is increased. If you calculate according to that, it must be 6,40,000. But in the problem, they have mentioned that market value is 6,10,000 only. According to the market value, it must be 6,40,000, but market value at present 6,10,000 only. It means loss. How much is the loss? That loss may have mentioned. Loss on investments is 30,000. That is 6,40,000 minus 6,10,000. The difference is the loss. Clear? Now you got an understanding about CPP. What is CPP? How do we calculate it? Index of present index and index of acquisition time and a historical value, selling that, all these things you got it. Take out the screenshot. If you understand same problems without looking at the textbook, you try to work out or take out your textbook and work out more problems. Basics, you need to have strong understanding. Next class will work out few more problems. Stay connected, practice well. Good luck.